The freedom of your first ever far-flung long-haul holiday away with your mates. 6,000 miles away from home to Thailand, where booze comes in buckets, boys will be boys, and girls may be boys too.
I've seen one of those willies.
A baptism of fire, far from the glaring eyes of Mum and Dad.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Except in this case, the parents have come along too.
What?
Spying on the sly,
Oh my God, I can see him.
secretly watching their every move.
Jeez.
Drop.
But as the youngsters stumble merrily down the fast lane to independence,
Go away. Look at the state of him. You just got to give me a minute.
one way or another, someone is about to get
Was that you doing it?
the shock of their lives.
Why are you here?
I'm not doing it.
Coming up, an Essex gigolo
You gonna suck it, love?
and a proud mummy's boy
That's too strong for me, bro.
take a long-distance trek to Koh Phangan in Thailand.
Everyone's having a good time. Let's see where the night takes us.
But will Casanova Pat
I'd love to have a bit of that.
regret his womanising ways?
The goal was a boy.
Oh, jeez.
And can one-pint wonder Daniel handle a night on the bucket?
You just got to give me a minute.
And when one family is forced to break their cover early,
Sorry, Daniel.
just how will the kids react?
Was that you doing it?
In Sussex,
Mummy, come in. Yeah. Sleepy boy.
20-year-old graphic design student Daniel lives at home with his big sister Jess and doting mum Jill.
When I'm here, it's all lovely, and then when I go, there's the tears, the waterworks. Yeah, I'd say I'm a mummy's boy in that sense.
Oh, my darling. You all right? You slept well?
Yeah. I like it. I think it's something that I don't want to let It's quite sad, but I think it's something that I never really want to lose ever, really.
You gonna get up now?
No.
Daniel, get up now.
No.
Dan is my baby boy. Get great joy by spoiling him with lots of ways.
Love you, Mama.
Love you more.
Daniel enjoys the easy life.
He doesn't do anything for himself when he's here. So he gets his dinner made. If he wants to go shopping, Mum takes him shopping. So yeah, he's very babied and he loves it.
I'd say people laugh at me more than with me, which is kind of a sad thing, I guess, but I've never really thought of it that way.
Dan is fairly unique kind of guy, really.
But when away at uni, Daniel's a completely different person.
If my mum knew what I got up to when I was drunk, she's probably going to be pretty shocked.
One thing Mum isn't aware of is Daniel's drunken visit to a tattoo parlour.
I got the camel toe and the old barbecue ribs, the classics. Probably should keep my voice down a little bit, actually. My mum doesn't quite know.
With Mum having no idea about Daniel's alter ego, a night out in Thailand is likely to be a real shocker.
That's the drinking Dan, that's the different side of me, which I don't think she's ever really seen, to be honest.
Look what Mummy's found for her, Baba. Pack a Mac.
Oh!
My thoughts on spying on Daniel, that it will be interesting to see him embrace another culture without me or the rest of the family with him, and to see him broaden his horizons, really.
Daniel can do no wrong in his mum's eyes, but big sister Jess is concerned.
Don't take any drinks that you don't know what's in them. Don't want you paralytic. You've heard the stories of those buckets and things like that, so just be mindful of what you're drinking.
What else do we not want you to do?
Maybe no lady boys, I think would be a good idea.
Hey! What up?
How are you?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Accompanying Daniel and hoping to make a splash in Thailand are best mates Kieran and Sam.
I'd say Sam's going to be the sensible one. I think like that. I'm not boring, okay? I'm not boring. Dan's the one-can man, so he can't always keep up.
I'd say it takes me very little amount of alcohol to get drunk.
Thailand's reputation for cheap booze, coupled with his mum and sister watching his every move, could leave Daniel in double trouble. Not that he's aware.
I'm so excited to go to Thailand. It's going to be unbelievable. I mean, it's just going to be probably the best holiday I've ever been on.
20-year-old part-time waiter Pat lives at home with his mum Lisa. Pat is a bit of a playboy.
With girls and that, I suppose I'm quite successful. I know what I'm doing. I just talk a lot and I just say what's what, and so most of the time it works, because I think if you're just quite confident with some girls, they don't know what to say, so they just go, yeah, all right then.
Mum wishes he would show some responsibility.
I think he goes out too much, and that he should be using his energies into looking at what else is around.
Pat has already quit college, where he was studying to be an electrician.
I've kind of got a bit lazy and thought, you know, I want to have a bit more fun. So I've been having fun, and I'd like to go back into the electrician thing as I get a bit older, and I think it's getting to a bit to that stage now where I've got to start buckling down.
Sometimes gets his priorities wrong.
Thailand is Pat's chance to prove himself.
Just don't be silly, don't do things just because it's funny or whatever.
I will have a laugh though.
Yeah, you can have a laugh. I hope you have a great laugh and a great time and see something different and come back with an experience that's valuable. I just want you to be safe.
But will Pat take full advantage of this unique cultural experience?
The main thing that I'm looking forward to has got to be like the partying. Everyone said, oh, you're going to end up with a lady boy. But, you know, I don't know, because some of them are really beautiful. It's kind of worrying that you could end up going back somewhere and then they turn out to be a fella.
Joining Pat on this Far Eastern extravaganza are partners in crime, Phil and Dan.
We are one for sure.
If I don't pull, I don't speak to girls, I think that's a damn night.
I wouldn't want to make you cry in Thailand, will that?
I won't cry.
I'm here to have a good time first. If a girl comes along, then yeah, bonus. Not that's my main target.
That's what I'm going to Thailand to what? To bang.
It would be interesting to see how much he is maybe pushing the boundaries. I would like to think Patrick has respect for girls. To see what sort of job I've made of bringing him up, and I hope that I'm not going to be disappointed.
No, nothing to worry about.
Famous last words.
Despite Daniel's mum Jill secretly going to Thailand, she's finding it desperately hard to say goodbye.
I miss you, Baba. I miss you too, when you're at uni. Come and give me a big hug, Dan. Just be careful, yeah? Please, promise?
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Can Daniel survive without his doting mum? Only time will tell.
Thailand!
Also ready to take flight are Pat, Phil and Dan.
Right, you all ready then?
Yep,
Yeah.
I think it's all sorted.
Got your passports?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My bag.
It's okay.
Yeah, there you are. You can have a drink when you get to the airport.
Yeah.
Water. Shut up, love. See you later.
If only Pat knew that his mum Lisa was coming along too.
Bye, see ya. But you won't be seeing me.
Nah, can't wait to meet a lady, boy.
Birds with bigger Adam's apples than us.
Oh, I can't wait.
Koh Phangan is one of Thailand's most exotic islands, bursting with breathtaking colour and renowned worldwide as the place to party. "6,000 miles and 24 hours after leaving the UK, Pat, Phil and Dan have finally arrived.
That scenery is really nice, isn't it?
Brilliant. It's not that sunny all the time, it's just really humid, isn't it? And wet. But it's really nice here though, so far.
Yeah.
So far. Seen a couple of birds already.
It's a whole new world for the Essex boys.
In you go, Phil.
Dan has come well prepared.
Oh my word.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we going to do if we bring a bird back? What have you brought in?
Just in case.
You never know.
You never know.
But Playboy Pat's not used to playing it safe.
When I get into it, I don't really have much time for putting on a condom. Should do, really. Yeah, no, I shouldn't really go bareback, but...
On this holiday, the boys plan to stick together and have even gone to the effort of creating their very own tribute to a well-known French landmark.
Right, so we've got Eiffel Tower, you've got the two fellas, me and Daniel here, and then we've got the girl, done by Phil. The girl will bend over like that, boys up behind, put their arms up. Phil's having a great time, or Philippa. She's having a great time. And we're all high-fiving, woohooing. Phil, and it's job done.
All the boys need now are some willing participants. For Pat, there is nothing much off limits.
I don't know, the oldest woman I've shagged is probably about, I think 47. But she still had it, so she was all right. Obviously, she went like a wrinkly old thing.
Right by the poolside.
Also just arrived are Daniel, Kieran and Sam.
I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Very nice. Top location.
Dude, I'm right on the pool, man.
It's pretty good. There's like a pool bar.
Despite Kieran fancying a beer already,
A bit early for the bar, maybe.
Daniel has other ideas. A gentle swim,
Being a little bit tired, I think. A little bit worn out.
followed by a nice afternoon nap. At night in Phangan, the locals turn up the heat. The Essex boys are limbering up for their first night out on the party aisle.
Yeah, it's a bit boisterous over there, isn't it? Flames and
Well,
shit.
I did have fun playing with fire.
Pat is on a mission. To first get drunk,
Thanks, mate. You got to sack it, love.
and then hit on as many girls as possible.
Everyone look at him like, So Pat, it's all about a numbers game for him when it comes to women, but when he's actually drunk, that's when he actually puts that into practice.
Someone spilled my drink.
Not lethal.
Wait, look, you spilled my drink, look.
No, that definitely wasn't me.
No, that was you. I see you got that. You kicked my drink over.
Calm down, I'll buy you a fun.
He won't talk to a girl when he's sober because he's like quite shy. But as soon as he's like got a little bit of alcohol in him, not even drunk, but just a little bit, then he's just turns into an animal.
Pat has hit the ground running, and at this rate, he'll soon be into double figures.
I think if I went home with like only shagging one bird, as long as she was Thai, I wouldn't mind. As long as, like I say, I come out to Thailand, shagged the Thai bird and went home, then I'll be all right. But if I went home and like, didn't shag anyone, I'd be upset.
Across town, Daniel and co are chilling, but already a man down.
How you feeling, Sam? Just dandy.
Sam is feeling jet-lagged.
I put the Dan in dandy.
But nothing is going to stop Kieran and Daniel hitting the bars.
Don't expect you home early.
Hope you feel better, buddy. Okay, have a good night.
Give me the sound to see another world outside.
Daniel is in high spirits and drinking by the bucket load.
That's too fucking strong for me, bro. On to the party.
With the drinks kicking in, Daniel mans up.
Arm wrestle. Huh? You want it? Let's do it.
And he's soon showboating to the crowd.
Cheering me on. Who knows who the fuck I am? Who cares who the fuck I am? They wanted me to win. Hey!
I've forgotten her name. No, Jess was the other girl.
Further up the beach, after a fantastic start, Pat's pulling power has suddenly deserted him.
Yeah, she's gone home. I got with a few girls tonight. One was from Galway, and she thought I was Irish as well, because I told her I was from Cappoquin and spoke an Irish accent, which worked. I got away with it. A couple other girls I got with, they were going home tomorrow, so they went home early. Yeah, it was an eventful night for the first night.
Certainly eventful, but not a landmark evening.
Eiffel Tower in tonight, maybe not so much, but this is our first night, so we've got a long time to...
Yeah, we've got a long time to
6
see
other
what's...
days to try it.
Yeah, bedtime.
Bedtime, go in this way, go in.
We're only one left, come on.
I love you, bro.
2 hours since Daniel and Kieran hit the bars, and they may be a little intoxicated.
Hello! Am I drunk? Does a cat fucking licked its own fucking balls? Yeah, I'm fucking drunk. This fucking place is fucking unreal. I love my fucking mum, but what the fuck is going on around here? That's a fucking good night, Kieran. Hey? Hey? A fucking good night, Kieran! We're having a fucking good night, yeah? Gee, let me put my arm around you. Is that cool?
Possibly not so good if he knew who was heading his way.
Let's go together.
After travelling over 6,000 miles to secretly spy on their kids, the parents have arrived. And in a double whammy for Pat, his mum Lisa has brought along her ex-husband's girlfriend, Tina, who are about to meet Daniel's mum Jill and sister Jess for the first time.
You got boys, girls?
My son, Patrick, yeah.
Patrick, right, okay. And who's...
I'm Patrick's stepmother. No, I'm not. I'm his dad's girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're Patrick's mum?
I'm Patrick's mum, yeah.
Okay. And Dan's my brother, and he's, a big mummy's boy, really. What I'm really scared about is if I see him upset or in a situation that I'm not comfortable and I can see that he's not comfortable, I'm going to really struggle to watch that.
Yeah. If I see him getting himself into a situation where boys go out, they drink, they get a bit leery, a bit laddie, and they get themselves in a situation that could be a bit frightening.
For me, it's as long as Dan's got a smile on his face, really.
11:30 a.m. and Daniel and the boys are still in bed.
I'm feeling okay.
I think I'm definitely still drunk.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't actually remember the night, to be honest. Sam, who came in after who? You both came at the same time.
How are you actually feeling? So, I know we haven't really asked at all. But thanks. You good? Okay. You ready enough for a bar crawl?
Yep. Are you?
I'm very ready for a bar crawl right now. We could crawl right now.
I couldn't do anything right now.
Less than half a mile away, Daniel's mum Jill and big sister Jess, along with Pat's mum Lisa and Tina, are about to get their first look at what their kids have been up to.
Oh, now we've arrived in Thailand. I just can't wait to see a little bit of footage to see how Dan's settling in, hoping that he's loving it.
I'm a little bit apprehensive about seeing... I just hope that he's not put himself in any sort of, vulnerable situations. He's just kept his wits about him.
Jill is about to see just how much Daniel really is loving it.
Oh, he's on the shots. Oh dear.
What have I told him about taking drinks from strangers?
Buckets now.
It tastes foul because they're pulling faces.
He doesn't mind.
His face.
Oh my God.
It looked like he hit his head then. Do you know what scares me? When they don't know what's in those drinks.
Yeah.
They're literally just pouring them down their throats.
Wasn't happy with that. Okay, we need
Okay,
to watch
can we
more.
This fucking place is fucking unreal. I love my fucking mum.
I love my fucking mom. I love that. You got to mention.
I'm surprised he could say the words. Bless him. We love him.
Pat's mum Lisa is more apprehensive.
With responsibilities with women, I hope he's respectful and treats them with respect.
But just not
but
nasty
not
with
nasty
it.
with it, that he's considerate towards other people.
Yeah. Look.
You never know.
Dan thinks his luck's going to be welling.
When I get into it, I don't really have much time for putting on a condom. Should do, really. Yeah, no, I shouldn't really go bareback, but it just happens, doesn't it?
I shouldn't really go bareback.
He don't listen to a word I say, does he?
Right, so we got Eiffel Tower. You got the two fellas, me and Daniel here.
Oh.
And then we've got the girl, done by Phil. The girl will bend over like that. Boys up behind. Put their arms up. Phil's having a great time, or Philippa. She's having a great time. And we're all high-fiving.
Oh, jeez.
I haven't got a favourite type of woman at all. The oldest woman I've shagged is probably about, I think, 47.
Oh! I was expecting him to say the oldest woman I've ever... I don't know about... No, I was going to say 35, something like that. I was.
Well, at least they weren't older than me.
Sorry, I'm speechless. That's where he's getting all his ideas from, these older women that are more experienced than him.
What, a 47-year-old wants to do an Eiffel Tower? I don't think so, somehow. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
She's all right, she's fine. 20-year-old.
A little bit of disappointment, really, that he's a little bit brazen and being a bit cocky and a bit over the top with things.
After watching Lisa and Tina have to watch Patrick's video, Daniel appears angelic.
Night 2 on Koh Phangan, and angelic Daniel is busy making new friends.
What's your name?
Me.
May, I'm Dan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
I'm Sam. How are you? You okay? I don't really know where to start. Like, are you from local?
No, like from Bangkok.
Bangkok. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. You. What to ask? It's hard. I mean, we should just chill. We're having a good time. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Daniel is lost for words. Maybe a show will inspire him.
What are they doing? Does she have a penis? They do. How? It doesn't. It's not very big. How does it work? Do they have balls?
During the interval, Daniel is invited backstage for a ladyboy masterclass, only to reappear as part of the act, taking Mummy's Boy to a whole new level. Daniel is feeling proud of himself.
I mean, I knew these guys probably found it hard, but did they dress up like ladies and put bikinis on? No, they didn't actually. I got turned down. I thought I'd keep my dignity intact. I got turned away. Well, did I lose dignity? Yes, you did. Well, no, I thought I gained respect.
Warming up for a second night of partying are the Essex boys. And Playboy Pat has even promised to make it a lads-only night out. But that was before a bucket.
Tonight's not about birds, you get that look.
Tonight's not about birds.
For us, it's not, but, you know, maybe you should be on our level.
I'd really like to meet my wife tonight.
You ain't gonna find your wife.
Pat simply can't help himself, and he's soon eyeing up the locals.
I'd love to have a bit of that, to be honest, because she's pretty. I don't know if she's got willies, to be honest. If she's beautiful and she's locked out really, I think I'll be like, oh, why not?
Probably not quite what Mum had in mind when it comes to cultural exploration. Moments later, Pat throws caution to the wind. But this girl isn't here on holiday. If he wants to take it any further, it's going to cost him. Pat isn't fazed and soon disappears into the night. Dan is not impressed.
Pat said to me, quick, give me 1,000 baht.
I was like, why do you want $1,000? He goes, she said we're gonna have sex for $1,000. I said, why are you gonna pay for that? You're an idiot. If Pat's mum saw him paying for something like that, she'd think exactly the same as me. What are you doing? It's stupid.
Across the bay, Daniel and co are celebrating his starring role in the Ladyboy Cabaret.
That's finished. That's what we like to see. I don't like to see that.
As the booze flows, it's not long before they set about losing each other.
I've had a hell of a lot to drink. I've lost everyone. I've lost Sam, I've lost Kieran. By myself right now. Fuck those guys. I'm gonna keep going.
But the only place Daniel is going is home.
I've had a fucking good night, to be honest, yeah. It's been a lot of fun. I don't know how many fucking beers I've drank. Who knows? I hope Kieran's okay. He'll be fine, but he's too drunk. Once again.
And just to prove a point, here comes Kieran.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Pat has been busy broadening his horizons.
I had a great time. It was a good shag. It's kind of fantastic because I want to do, in my life, I want to do every single race going, and tyre was obviously on the list, and now I can tick that one off.
But has Pat possibly ticked off more than he realised?
The girl was a boy. So,
she was a boy.
Okay.
She was a boy. She was a bloke. That's why none of us fucked her.
I fucked her in the...
Alright.
Wait, say that again?
It's bullshit, man. I fucked her.
Say again.
She had a vagina, mate. Oh.
Pat's mission to rule Britannia has sailed into uncharted waters. Maybe it's been a lad's night out after all. After a heavy night on the booze, Daniel is feeling rough. Maybe the buckets haven't helped. Who do you call when you're feeling ill?
Hey, Mum. You all right, Mama?
So I've just got in. Jessica's just pouring me a big glass of white wine. We're going to sit down the bottom of the garden.
I'm not feeling too good, Mum.
Why aren't you feeling very well? What's the matter with you?
Just feeling really sick and just my bad stomach, I guess.
Oh, really? A stomach bug?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, you're really poorly then.
Mum, I'll give you a call back, maybe, in a second. Yeah, I just need to go, I need to...
Okay, ring me back.
Okay. Sorry, love you.
What do you think about that then? He's not well. And he's down the road.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be okay.
No more cocktails.
Well, you can say, you should have said that on the phone
I know.
then. No more cocktails, Daniel, if that's made you feel ill. But they are 20 and they should make that decision by themselves.
I just want to make sure he's all right, really. If he's not well, I want to go there.
Okay, buddy.
I feel so sorry for him now.
What colour is it this time?
Green.
That's horrible.
Not good.
On the other side of town, Pat is facing a ribbing from Dan and Phil.
We woke up this morning, there's a towel on the floor, there's a massive shit stain, and he's trying to say it's not him.
Wasn't me, that's disgusting.
Really? And Pat's just woke up.
Right, that's disgusting.
You did it.
Are you joking?
So, yeah. That's it. It's gonna be hilarious when...
Look at my bed, and you think I'd do that?
One thing Pat can't deny are last night's international intergender relations.
one main rule that we come out with is no prostitutes. Was the first thing he goes and does.
Oh, it was spur of the moment. When I went back with that girl, I paid 900 bar to have a go at her. But yeah, weren't a smart move.
I can't believe you paid for a ladyboy as well. Not even like you pulled one, you paid for her.
Oh.
It's disgusting, man.
How is it a ladyboy? Because she had a vagina.
Post-op.
No, but it was wet.
Post-op. It's a little bit gay, really, if you think about it.
It's just a little bit gay. It's disgusting to pay for a woman or paying sex for anyone. I think that's a stupid thing. But because I've never done it before as well. I don't know why I've started in Thailand with which possibly could have been a fella. So it's not cool.
Pat's mum Lisa is about to see what her son got up to last night and is desperately hoping he doesn't let himself down again.
It's just sad to see that we've seen a grotty Pat as opposed to, you know, someone that actually is a lot of fun, and he is a funny, kind person. He will do anything for anyone.
Yeah, he's caring.
And he has a drink and he's lost the plot.
Had to pay for money to go with that timer.
Oh,
gee. Exactly. Why? Why do you need to pay for that?
Oh, God.
He ain't redeeming himself, is he?
He's not,
no,
is
he's
he?
so stupid.
He's a good-looking lad. Why is he
I
paying
know.
for it?
I don't know. Patrick is definitely has a complete personality change, I think, when he's drinking, and just any sense or logic goes out the window, and that is really quite frightening. He's at a crossroads.
We was hoping this would sort of like give him a purpose, and wouldn't we? Trying to show him what he wants to be or what he should be.
I can't believe you paid for a ladyboy as well. Not even like you pulled one, you paid for her.
It's disgusting to pay for a woman or paying sex for anyone. I think that's a stupid thing. It's not cool.
Well, he knows. He knows he's done wrong.
Yeah, but he keeps knowing he's done wrong, and he keeps going and doing more.
Trying to find words of comfort.
But you always,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
you always think about, you know, the fact that they learn by their mistakes, but Patrick keeps repeating them. With Patrick, it's not about what he's doing or what. It's the fact that he is taking silly risks. You know, he could be affected by some sort of disease for the rest of his days, or because he was just a bit stupid.
Daniel's mum Jill and sister Jess are about to witness the events that led to him phoning home ill.
I'm hoping Dan's up and running.
Yeah.
So that's basically what I'm going to be looking for. Seeing my boy back on his feet. It's not good. Ready?
Yeah.
Bless
I
him.
think that's really funny.
Buckets.
Oh, that's grim, isn't it? That's a lot of different alcohol, isn't it?
A lot of alcohol, Dan.
But it's all different types as well, which is a bit scary.
I'm not convinced he's actually full on having a good time, whether or not he actually wants to drink all that. Do you get that from him?
But it's peer pressure.
Yeah.
You keep up.
Yeah.
You all want to stay out. How do you stay out? You stay out by drinking.
Oh,
you don't stay out
okay.
sober.
You do. You're right.
So you just go with it, don't you?
just
Until
carry
you
on.
go, that is it.
Enough
Or
is
you're
enough,
sick,
yeah.
or you're literally about to fall asleep.
Just my bad stomach, I guess.
Okay, ring me back. Ring me back.
Sorry, love you.
Oh my God, Dan.
I feel bad for him. That's horrible.
Okay.
Horrible. You just worry about alcohol poisoning, don't you? You just think, oh,
Absolutely. Well, we just got to hope that it's like a 24-hour bug.
It's proving difficult for Jill to see her son coping without her care.
I just don't like to think he's not well. And as long as I know it's nothing, then that'll be okay. I need to find out that it's nothing.
I think because he's poorly, he'll definitely be missing you a hell of a lot more. Do you think?
I don't want him to miss me.
Why?
I don't want that.
What? It's nice that he misses you, Mama. He misses you when he's at uni. Why would he not miss you when he's here?
He shouldn't be. We should be out having fun.
Okay, but right now he felt very ill last night, so actually probably talking to you did make him miss you.
You just got to give me a minute.
How you doing, boys? Huh?
This is great, Pat. Ride an elephant, he said. It won't be scary at all, he said.
Pat has already proved that he's open to new experiences, and today is no exception.
Scary.
Can you tell this little bitch to man up?
We're sitting on some big-ass beach.
No.
He's making all these noises that keep making me a bit nervy. I want to put back on that elephant.
I'm getting nervous.
I'm going to lose my flip-flops. Ah, me flippy!
Run.
There goes me flippy. No, I've still got it. This is mental when you think about it.
Oh, we're going in the water.
It's chilled out, isn't it?
A sober Pat has found time to reflect on the last few days.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Since I come to Thailand, there is a couple of little things I regret. You know, I regret getting so drunk on the first couple of nights. Like, even though the first night I said a good night, the second night really was, you know, it's funny to look back. I'm going to laugh about it in 10 years' time, but at the minute I'm properly embarrassed about what happened with like the prostitute and stuff like that. It's just terrible, really. Yeah, that's disgusting, but it's done now and can't do nothing about it, and I suppose you've got to learn your lesson from it. Oh, wow. God, I'm scared though. So yeah, I think I've realised that maybe I should calm down a little.
The afternoon after the drinking session of a lifetime, and Daniel still isn't feeling well.
Felt better, to be honest. I had a very, very bad night's sleep. Just up, throwing up the whole time. We've gone through about 2 litres of water, maybe 3. I think it was 1.5 litre bottles, so 3 litres of water last night. And it's just, nothing stays down.
Daniel decides to seek a medical opinion. After a full examination, the doctor gives his diagnosis.
Your heart is very quickly, but temperature is high. This means you have fever.
Before Daniel can call Mum, it gets worse.
I think he should stay in the hospital for drip water and injection IV antibiotic. I think he will get it better quickly.
After travelling halfway around the world, Daniel has survived without his mum's care for 2 days.
It's just very upsetting, I guess, like coming all this way to Thailand, across the world, and I'm being heavily sick.
Daniel is transferred to hospital and will spend the rest of his holiday on a drip.
Here he is. Hey, man. Hey. You guys can go home. All right?
Yeah, we'll come back and see you later.
Yeah, have a good day.
I'm feeling better when I see you later.
It just hurts. I just feel really drained. I am angry, like, it's just very lot of pain. Stomach hurts.
Pat and the boys are in a fighting mood.
Oh, I nearly went. I can't kick for shit.
and are completely unaware
but not so hard.
of two secret spectators heading their way.
Yes, start.
Last time Mum Lisa saw Pat, he was cavorting with a prostitute. And she's still not forgiven him.
Go on. Beat him. Save me doing it.
He's going to be knackered. He's not going to want to go out tonight, is he?
No, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Right leg don't go out like that.
Can't get his leg over. It's because he has been getting his leg over. He can't get his leg up.
Pat is at least putting the effort into something other than women and booze.
He's concentrating, actually.
Yeah, so he's
taking it seriously. Oh, his leg went up a bit further there.
Oh, that good.
It'd be good if he actually got interested in something like this, wouldn't it?
It would be lovely.
Keep him fit, keep him away from the bars.
Thank you.
Oh, he's done a little bow, he's finished now. We better go careful now.
For Lisa, it's been positive.
That was good to see, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Discipline.
Yeah.
You know, I try and still discipline, but I just think doing something like this.
Yeah, after last night, I feel absolutely knackered still, and doing that, it's just fucking knocked me over.
I think that was amazing.
Can't take it up when I get home.
That was great.
It's fantastic.
It was really good.
It was one of the best moments, wasn't it, so far?
Yeah. I did have a lump in my throat, you know, and when he does his little giggle and things like that, and I've had so many sort of emotions this week. You know, I've been angry, I've been worried for him, but you think, yeah, but he's still Pat at the end of the day, and there's still that lovely side. Still want to wring his neck.
He's lucky,
sometimes.
really, because you're such a forgiving mum.
But if your mum can't forgive you,
who can?
Who can?
That's right,
So.
Daniel's mum, Jill, has been told her son is receiving treatment in hospital. She is seriously concerned, and an emergency viewing has been hastily arranged.
It just hurts. I'm just feeling drained.
I don't need to see anymore.
Okay.
Do you? He's crap, isn't he?
Yeah,
He looks dreadful. He looks absolutely dreadful. He looks really poorly. I'm sorry, and I wanted to. We need to go and see him.
Jill desperately wants to blow their cover and visit Daniel in hospital. But despite being upset, Jess has her doubts.
All I'm saying is
I
he's
hear
got to be
you,
asleep,
Jessica.
and I
I
don't
know.
want to wake him up when he's
Okay,
so
but he's been
just
woken up every other hour.
for medication, not because
Okay.
he's
Are
not
we
on his-
good medication, Jess?
I think he's
sorry.
going to be like. I think he's going to be so delusional and going, I'm so sorry, we've been lying to you, we've been spying on you, all this crap at 11 o'clock at night.
Against her better judgment, Jill finally relents and agrees to allow Daniel a good night's rest. The Essex boys, however, are showing no signs of slowing down. The guys are attending a legendary half-moon party. It's a heavy mix of music, mayhem, and vivid psychedelic colours.
It's the best bar I've ever been to,
It's a great crowd, like, there's some great people here. There's some good-looking bands here as well. Everyone's having a good time. So I think we're still going to crack on, keep drinking, and then see where the night takes us.
The guys get into the groove. Despite knocking back the booze, for once, girls are not on Pat's bucket list.
6, 8,
got 1,000 bar in my hand, which is about 25 quid, which is enough for a few drinks and a couple of balloons. It is the price of a prostitute, but I've grown up since the other day, and I ain't doing it no more.
Good lad.
Thanks, Phil.
Pat may be growing up, but balloons filled with laughing gas are considered dangerous. Hardly the height of maturity.
Phil, where you at?
The boys are certainly determined to make the most of their last big night out.
Hey, man, they're a fucking good time. It's fucking crazy.
Finally, after 8 hours of non-stop clubbing and with dawn breaking, the party comes to its climax, leaving Pat feeling like a changed man.
Since I've been out here, I've learned that you don't have to call birds to have a good time. You know, I sat there, I danced. You know, I didn't stop dancing at all. I just kept having Red Bulls, I kept going. And, yeah, I had a great time. I had a proper laugh. And, yeah, it's not all about pulling birds anymore.
After a sleepless night, Jess and Jill are tense and uneasy about visiting Daniel in hospital and debating whether to blow their cover.
It's just not what we had in our heads of the reaction, the situation. Like, this is just the worst possible scenario for us.
Of course it is.
We're here, surprise. We've been spying on you. I feel a bit apprehensive, really. I don't know, I just feel nervous. I don't know why, I just feel nervous
as well. Even if he is so much better today, if he's not firing on all cylinders, I just want to give him a hug.
Upon arrival at the hospital, Jill and Jess anxiously await their first sight of Daniel.
Come on, Bella.
Here he is, he's coming. I can see they're pushing someone.
It's all too much for Jill. And they take the drastic action of immediately revealing the truth.
What did you do here all the time?
Well, actually, we came on your holiday. And we were spying on you.
Okay. Yeah.
But I just needed to come see you.
Yeah.
You're disappointed.
Yeah.
I thought you would be. I'm sorry, Daniel.
Why are you sorry?
Just overjoyed to see him, overjoyed, and so is he. So it's a win-win. Just happy to be here with him.
No offence to my friends, it is 100 times better having my mum and sister here than having them here, just because it's more uplifting and it's nicer to have someone there who's more caring in a way. I'm not saying my friends aren't caring, but being able to have the love of my mum and sister is a lot more than what they could have given me. Where?
It's my boy.
Exhausted after a week of non-stop partying, Pat, Dan and Phil are off for a soothing Thai massage.
Hello, you alright? You alright?
Everybody take off.
You heard him, bro?
Yeah, I'm going to get it straight as well.
Maybe they wouldn't be quite so tickled if they knew who was heading their way.
I am feeling so nervous. I don't know about you, but, well, I think, you know, most of me is sure that he'll be sort of like, take it in good heart and he'll laugh. And there's just that little bit of me where he might, be a little bit annoyed.
do feel a tad guilty.
I don't.
After a week of seeing Pat downing buckets of booze and disappearing off with a prostitute, it's time for Mum Lisa and Tina to come clean.
You're done over now?
Turn over?
Yeah.
Which way? Oh, fuck off! Now have a look. Was that you doing that? You're better than me!
Yeah, but I'm having the daytime.
Oh, Mum. Where have you been?
Hello, you two.
What else is hanging out?
I brought someone with me because I couldn't come on my own.
How are you? Well, thanks, girls.
It's been quite emotional because obviously there's things that a mum don't want to be seeing. And I couldn't believe that you knew you were being filmed and you were doing some of the things and coming out with some of the things you were saying.
Do you hate me now?
I hate you.
No.
We love you.
Oh, that's right then.
But hammered, completely hammered.
was a nice
Second
girl,
night
though.
prostitute.
I calmed down after that.
Yeah, it did. It did get better.
I calmed down.
Your mum, she was a nervous wreck, bless her heart.
At the end of the day, I love you, Pat. So.
I love you too, Mum. We had a good time. Yeah, that was a bit of a shock coming out and seeing that. I hope that she's not that pissed off with some of the stuff I've done. Like, obviously, I've upset her about some things, but I hope she's, you know, she'll laugh about it first and then have a go at me afterwards about, like, the prostitute.
There's a lot of redeeming to do.
The next day, Pat and his mum have a heart-to-heart about his time away.
Week's come to an end, Pat. Been a funny old week.
As indeed.
Yeah. Started off a bit. Well, I have to say I was very stressed at the beginning, and to be so close to you and not be able to come and tell you.
And then when it comes down to you, it's just got better and better and better the whole way through, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We was always amicable, weren't we? And
Yeah.
always spoke and,
Yeah.
and things like that. But now I'd say that we're close. Now
Yeah,
I'd say that we're
yeah.
friends. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I think before I was a little bit selfish and put myself first all the time. And, you know, even with my mates, they'd say I'm a bit selfish, I wouldn't help them out with things. So, you know, now hopefully I'll get home and I can help everyone out and just be like, a better person, really. You know, if you do things perfect first time, all the time, then, you know, when something does go wrong eventually, then you're not going to know how to deal with it. So I think, you know, you've got to make mistakes and learn from them and, you know, just try not to make them again.
Finally, on the road to recovery, Daniel has been discharged from hospital, and no one could be happier than his adoring mum, Jill.
There you go. You're a ladybug.
Cheers to the holiday and to Daniel.
Thank you very much.
With Mummy and sister and getting better.
Thank you for doing
Yeah?
this for me.
Pleasure.
I'm not annoyed in any way. Like, I know they're obviously very uncomfortable watching me in such a horrible state, like so uncomfortable and ill. So I'm not annoyed that they broke cover. I think if in that situation it had to be done, like, yeah, I'm just not annoyed. Very happy they did it. Nice change to water.
Dan's not quite back to his old self, but there's glimmers that are coming through. So I'm sure he'll be back to where he was before we know it, which is wonderful.
It was lovely to see you having a good time, you know, partying, and then obviously not so lovely to see you unwell.
Yeah. I mean, I was having a very, very good time at the start. Like, the weather was quite nice as well. And then, obviously, illness hit and wasn't so great after that, was it? Maybe it was a good thing you saw how I saw that I'm still kind of safe and that I'm kind of still kind of well-behaved in a way.
And you like buckets.
Huh?
And that you like buckets.
Yeah, I guess so. In a way, it's a bit of peace of mind for you that I'm not absolutely crazy and always throw myself off buildings or whatever you'd think I do. Yeah.
It's the best thing.
What's the best thing?
Well, knowing that he's fairly sensible.
Look at the doggy.
Oh, he's lovely.
Next time, the fabled full moon party on Koh Phangan. A big boozing student gets totally hammered. And a wild boy lets it all hang out.
We'll have an awesome match. And in which case, I'll just drop. I think we've got this.
And Sun Sex is back in Thailand.